What's going on, you guys? We are going to be doing a Legion battle today. We're going to be doing a Grand Army, but it's a team game, 2v2, so two 800-point lists, so 1,600 points per side. Empire versus Rebels, and this is the tabletop terrain we're going to be playing on. It's like the wreckage of an old planet, and we're fighting over an ancient battlefield here. And I am running two ATSTs with Veers. Each of them has mortar launcher, and then 3 stormtroopers, one with DLT, and also Boba Fett, duck and cover, and Hunter. And yeah, it's this kind of a small list. I just went for something that's more fun rather than something that's, I just wanted to have some vehicles. Let's run double ATST. I don't think once the tanks come out, I don't think people will be running double ATST quite so much anymore. So I figure let's do it while we can. But yeah, and so everybody's getting set up right now. All right, and my partner is running. He's actually playing his first game, so we figured a team game would be good. He's running Vader, Saber Throw, Force Reflexes, speeder bikes, 2 speeder bikes, a couple stormtroopers. Kind of a standard core set style list for his first game. So at least we won't have any duplicates. So that's kind of cool. Me running Veers and Boba. All right, so one half of the Rebels we're facing today. Look at these bases too on these paint jobs. Matt's running some Rebels. He's running Han and Chewie, although I gave him a hard time because as good as all of these look, I'm like, but these ones, it looks like you just primed them. And he's like, yeah, I just got those, man. I haven't done them yet. But these are amazing. And what are you running? ATRTs with the rotary blaster. Is that a fleet troopers with no upgrades, or you just haven't put
points?
You didn't have the point? Huh? Sometimes that's what you do. All right. Cool. All right, and over here we got Leia and Luke. So we're actually gonna have Han, Chewie, Leia, and Luke all together. Oh, that is so cool. Got ATRTs. And then 3 Rebel Troopers, and then a strike team as well. So not a single duplicate in this whole battle. Very, very cool. Cards, we got battle lines for deployment. We went with clear conditions for our condition, and for the objective we went with recover the supplies. I went ahead and set one objective right in the middle of the battlefield. That's going to be inside that church. That's actually going to give that side an advantage since the church is kind of closed to us a little bit. But I've got Boba Fett, so maybe he can get there. We'll see. And we're gonna give each player the chance to place one of these tokens. All right, it's like 3 o'clock already. We're getting ready to finally start. It took us a while to get set up. Here is deployment. We got both of these guys out here. Vader's taking this side of the battlefield. Got speeder bikes over there. We've got some speeder bikes over here. Boba is right here in the middle. He's gonna make a run for stuff. There's the Rebels. Leaving this side of the board a little empty, concentrating a little more in the middle. Makes sense. All right. Oh, snipers in the corner. I see that. And Leia in that corner, too. Oh, all the way over there. Where's that Leia? There she is. She's hiding. All right, Leia. All right, so first up, I played maximum firepower. Everybody else did standing orders and had Veers give out some aim tokens and move up. And took a 4 dice shot on Luke, and we actually got 1 damage through, even though there was some cover in the way. So not a bad start. A little poke from the big AT behind the battlefield. All right, so we're still going on turn 1. These guys have moved out. Mortar launchers are really good on a big open map like this. It's not that open, but yeah. And got a lot of Rebels in this hideout right here. There's an objective token in there. I had these guys move up into base contact with that one. Nobody's gone into the church yet. Boba's right over here kind of hiding from these snipers over this way. Leia took a little bit of damage from these bikers. And everybody else is pretty much just advancing. Yeah. All right, so something cool almost just happened. I was looking as we're preparing for turn 2. And in the middle of the church, that one objective that's right there, we got a lot of Rebels that are all massing towards the church. And I've got Boba Fett that could easily get in there. He could jump up through the ceiling, right? He could get in there and claim that thing. However, I wouldn't be able to get out. Well, we were thinking, well, Vader, even though this isn't my Vader, he's still allied. He could issue this guy. Boba Fett would take a damage, get a free action, so he could move in there, take it, and then move out. However, Boba was just out of range of Vader, by just 2 millimeters. So if that would have worked, that would have been a really, really good use of that card. That's actually I haven't used Vader and Boba together yet, but that, like, I used to not really like that card that much, but new ways to motivate them would be amazing if you're running Vader and Boba together. All right, beginning of round 2, Freddy went ahead and played Leia's 1 pip, so he's going to activate her and probably bring her around, take some shots. We had generic 3 pip for 1, and then we had a generic 2 pip over here, and I played the 2 pip for Boba, which is the flame projector. I'm anticipating some shooting in the middle, and maybe those flamethrowers will help me. Oh, Leia's climbing up. She's going to clamber. Jeez. Or is she going to climb? Safe climb will take 2 actions. Clamber will give you a free action.
I don't have to roll.
You'll have to roll, yeah. Only 1 white die, and you'll take damage on an ink. So, or actually, no, you only take damage on an armor. So you might not take it. You might take some damage. You might take some damage. I hope you take the damage because Boba Fett wants to kill Leia because I have a bounty on her.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Anything but shield.
Yeah.
No shield. Anything but shield.
Yeah. If you roll a block, then you take a damage. Let's see.
What's the opposite? 5 out of 6 chances.
Okay. No damage. You're safe. All right. Boba's still coming for you, Leia. All right. So Leia climbed up. She clambered up. Took a couple of shots. Got a wound on Veers. I got 2 wounds on these troopers who then moved up and shot, and she got 2 hits on Boba, but Impervious gave him an extra die. He happened to roll 3 blocks and took no damage, but did get a suppression. So Impervious, really, really nice. These guys moved up and took some shots through the building and got a couple of suppression on some folks, and we're just activating, kind of making a push for the middle. All right, Rebels are firing out of there. Got 1 wound in on these guys. Did an aim and shoot, and the heavy cover there kind of helped, but we still got a wound through to the bikes. The bikes are okay. Goes to us. I'm gonna. Mind if I pull?
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get Veers. Didn't get him. All right. I'm trying to activate because we can choose. I'm trying to activate first so I can get Veers, and I didn't.
To aim out.
So I can give out some aims. All right. I guess we'll go with some troopers. All right. The Rebels made a mistake. They poked the bear. This ATRT came in, took a shot at Vader, got 2 wounds on him. So we activated Vader. He took a dodge. He threw his saber, got 3 wounds on that thing. He's mad. It's like he literally said, "I see nothing but fear and dead men." Really fun having like 1,600 points because I did finally pull Veers. Was able to give my other ATST because this guy already had to activate, and he got an aim, and this guy got an aim, and Veers moved up. Now some more Rebels are taking a shot on Vader. Are they aiming and shooting?
Aim and shoot.
Aim and shoot. Okay, Vader's got some firepower. They're going to try and kill the Dark Lord of the Sith, but I think Vader's going to be all right. Oh, they got a Z6 over there too. There's a lot of dice coming. Oh, he's massaging the dice. How do you massage them? Oh, it's maracas. Oh boy. Woo. All right. I see a couple of hits.
Reroll.
You got 2 you can reroll. I see 1 crit in there. I see.
I roll that other black one.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. I see 1, 2, 3 total. 4 total. Now you can spend a dodge. It'll cancel 1 hit. Yes.
Cancel 1.
All right. It's going to cancel. That's going to give you defensive surge.
Yes.
So you will roll 3 red dice. You have defensive surge now, and every surge you roll reflects 1 damage back to them.
Okay.
And of course, you don't roll any.
Of course.
But you know what? You only take 1 more damage.
So we're taking 1 more.
The dodge was still useful. All right. So we activated some speeder bikes. We aimed and shot 6, and the T-shirt save. No.
Very dead.
Got one. So is that the first full unit to be killed?
First full unit.
Yeah,
First full unit. Oh boy. All right. Happened over here. Those speeder bikes. Well, we got to move their damage up with them too, though.
Move the damage up
And flip that over. All right.
Okay.
Goes back to you guys, Rebels. Who are you activating? As we're doing our tour of the battlefield here. Do an overhead. All right, so I activated Boba because I want to use the flame projector. He was over here. I flew through the roof, landed right there in base contact with the objective, but instead of picking it up, I shot the Wookiees. I did Arsenal 2 and also shot my Pierce 1 weapon and the flamethrower. I killed 1 more Wookiee and got a 2nd wound on another one. So that Wookiee unit is still alive, but they're not happy. They're not happy. But Boba, and I figured it was safe to put Boba in here now since a lot of those units have already gone. and Boba can probably survive a couple of shots. All right, so these troopers right here are going after Leia. Leia's got 3 wounds on her. They took an aim, moved, and get a free shot. He rolled a hit and a crit, and I told him, well, maybe you shouldn't spend the aim token, because if you kill her, then Boba Fett can't finish her off and get the bounty. So let's just see if we can get her down to 1, you know, because they haven't been rolling very well. Let's see. Let's see, what do you roll? Nothing and nothing. See, good choice. Because that brings her down to 5. That's perfect. That's exactly where we wanted it. If you had aimed and what would you have rolled if you re-rolled? All blanks. Okay. So now, hey, you got an aim token you can't do anything with. Yep. But, you know, we made the right choice. That was really, really cool. Vader's been taking some damage. He's up to 5 wounds. We've been dealing out some suppression. This ATST moved up here, is shooting through. Got a couple of shots dealt. You missed completely with the mortar launcher, but at least suppressive gives out one. It's getting pretty heated in this game. So I didn't realize just how many units we're going to be shooting at Boba, but he is now just fallen. He just didn't. You know, the problem is all the red dice I was rolling. You know, not enough of them came up good. I guess that's the way it happens. That's how units die. They end up not rolling anything, you know, enough to defend. So the Sarlacc didn't get you this time. Good night, sweet prince. All right, we are getting ready to start turn 3. Currently, who's got tokens right now?
They've got 1.
Where's your 1? That one right back there. Oh, you pulled it back, and then you haven't claimed this one yet, have you?
Not yet.
Oh, that's fortunate. Maybe we can shut down, because you've only got 1 unit in here, don't you?
I do.
Oh, that's interesting. Since I can't get the point for Boba now, I'm kind of regretting not having you try to kill Leia. But yeah, I don't know if we can get that middle one. He's got that 1 Wookiee left. Oh no, the one. Wait, where'd the 1 Wookiee go?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, you killed him off, but you moved Chewie out.
Chewbacca,
That's true.
Yeah, so the Wookiee's died. Chewbacca moved up. And we're playing command cards for turn 3. This might be the last turn because this, like, games this large tend to take a long time, so we've been at it for a couple hours already. So Vader's low, so he played Implacable. I played Han shoots first, or the Sorry About the Mess. I went with Imperial Discipline. We gave it to those guys. And what did you play? You played, someone has to save our skins. All right. Fun. All right. So these guys moved up, shot Vader, who's, he's like, 2 hits from death?
2 hits from death.
And he spent his dodge, canceled 1, and rolled that. So deflect, totally survive, takes no damage, and deflects 2 damage back at them. He went straight up Vader on them. He saw them take out Boba Fett, and he got really mad. He's like, oh, I told them no disintegrations, and they disintegrated Boba. So this turned out to be pretty wild. The rebels are still shooting, and they killed Vader. Vader is gone. So we're down. We're losing heroes here, and if this is going to be the last round, they're definitely popping the superstars. So Boba's down, Vader's down, ATRT got popped by speeder bikes. I don't think Chewbacca's capable of being killed right now. He's just got too much health. But
There should be a rule that if Vader goes down, you have to do like a morale test for a player round.
Just as if everybody's sad.
Like, oh my god, we're fucked.
Yeah, maybe. He doesn't have that thing.
Indomitable.
Okay, so Chewbacca's activating now, but he's got 4 suppressions. So if you don't... only 1. Okay, so you do get rid of it. So you're not going to panic, because Han is... Yeah, it's not quite double. You're almost... If Chewbacca would have run away, I would have laughed. But you only get 1 action with Chewie. You could claim that thing, or you could move, or you could shoot.
Let's claim it.
You're going to claim it. He's claiming the objective. And in the spirit of heroes going down, these snowtroopers aimed, moved, shot Leia, who was perched up on there, and she fell. So I'm feeling a little more even about these dudes going down. Chewbacca, though, has just been unkillable, hiding inside this church. Like, this church makes it like you can shoot, but everybody's getting heavy cover, shooting through all the concrete and stuff. So it makes it really easy to pile on suppression without getting wounds. Decided to wrap it up. We had this 1 unit in here that we were going to try and kill, but to drop the 1 token, and that would have tied it up. But they suppressed the only unit that could come take this other one, because we
No, it's cool. I
didn't come
appreciate
take that yet. So we only have control of 1 and they have 3 right now. So even if we were able to kill 1 unit, well, they would still be in the lead. And it all came down to that last rally to see if this guy could come pick that one up. It was fun, but mathematically we couldn't do it. And the store's closing soon, so we couldn't play a couple more rounds. So we called it this was going to be the last round, and Rebels are winning 3-1. Losing Boba Fett really, really hurt because Boba could have gotten out of there and would have changed everything. Empire would have won because Boba would have grabbed that objective, flown out and killed Leia, and then it would have swung it 2 in our favor. So it would have been very, very different. But very fun game, and it was fun doing the 1,600 point thing, teamwork. So that's it, guys. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe and you like the video if you like the video, and you check out all the links in the description below for social media and all the details. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.